Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. What I have for you guys today is a video on how I think shields could be fixed in Rainbow Six Siege. So I have 3 ideas for you guys today. Hopefully this video is somewhat interesting. This is kind of an ideas video slash opinions on how to fix them. Anyway, let's get right into the video. So as you guys know, when we are in the era of C4, when almost all the main characters had C4, I mean Valkyrie had C4, Caveira had C4, Bandit had C4, Pulse had C4, and there's just a lot of characters that had C4, and that made shields very unusable just because you were getting C4 left and right. Now obviously good shield players were okay, they knew how to avoid it and stuff, but the majority of people could not even use shields just because of all the C4 everywhere. Well, now we know that's changed and there's impact grenades and stuff. It's just still hard to use shields in Rainbow Six Siege, so I thought I'd make this video explaining some ways that I think they could fix the shields. So we're going to be going from the worst to the best ideas. So the first one I think is that when you're a shield and let's say you don't have your shield up and you're not playing as Montaigne, you're just a regular shield player, I believe that when you get knifed, it kind of deflects your shield and then you're pretty much open to get shot, and it kind of moves your shield a little bit. I think if they took that out of the game completely, where that didn't even happen and you're just like a wall, I think that would help a lot, because obviously shield players are pretty slow, so all it takes is just for you to run around behind them and knife them. It's not usually that hard. If they're a good shield player, maybe, but for the majority of people, you can just run around them and knife them in the back. So I think if they fix that, I think that'd be one thing that'd be really good. Now my second idea is that when you are crouched as a shield, obviously you guys know that you can get your feet shot. Now I think if they took this out of the game too, I think this would be pretty good also, just because it would leave you less vulnerable. Now you guys are probably like, well Gecko, how are you supposed to kill people then? As you guys know, on a shield, a good example of this is Blitz. When they're crouched, you can still shoot them kind of in the shoulder because the shield does come in a little bit. So I think if they just left that, it'd make it harder for shields to get killed. And we all know it's not that hard to kill a shield player by just shooting them in the foot. So I think if they fixed that and just left it where you can only get like shot in the shoulder kind of area, I think that'd be quite a bit of an interesting twist. And I think that'd bring them up a little bit too. Now you could say that that would be good enough just because it's kind of fixing both of the problems they have with getting knifed and with getting shot in the feet, but I wanted to go one step further just to make shield players up a notch, because right now I feel like they're probably one of the least picked characters anyway. But the last idea I had for you guys today is where you would be able to play as a shield player, and let's say you waste your whole clip. Let's say you're shooting at someone, they run behind a wall, so you reload, they come out behind the wall and they just blast you. I've had that happen so many times playing as Blitz. You just waste all your ammo and you're just like, okay, I'll reload quick and I should be fine. Takes forever, you put your shield away, comes around the wall and you get blasted. So I think a good idea would be that if you could actually reload with your shield still up. Now this might be a little bit broken, so I think what they might have to do is that you're just sticking out a little bit, like your shield's on a little bit of a slant, not too much of a slant, because right now I've just gotten blasted so many times where I've been reloading, people come out from behind a wall, and I get shot, and it's just not really that fun to be a shield player and get shot while you're reloading. So I think if they actually added it where you can be behind your shield fully covered, or at least like a little bit covered, I think that'd also bring up the people who are going to be playing shields. Right now, most of the people who are playing shields are either A, really good at playing shields, or B, just trolling and messing around and don't really know what they're doing. And I just thought this would be a good video to make just because you never know what might happen in the future with shields, and I just wanted to give my input on it. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos this week. If you are, make sure to leave a like on this video, comment down below about what you guys think they can do to shields, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!